We're living in a time right now, bro, where men are struggling. Maybe you're struggling, bro, and I struggled for many, many, many years of my life. And that's with, well, getting the things that we got to get done, done. I'll be honest with you, bro. If you were to catch me 10 years ago, I had homework to do, my dog ate it. Never even had a dog. If I had to help my mum out in the house or do this or do that, bro, I was outside causing a ruckus. I was on my phone jerking off on my bed for the 10th or 20th time that day. It's the honest truth that I've been that young man, bro, that could not do the things that I had to get done. And this is probably you. We've all been there. And it can show up in many different ways, bro. It can show up as you got things to do, you're scrolling, you're sitting there, you're stuck in your head maybe even. It comes up. But there's a way to go about it, bro, that has changed the game for me. Is that every single thing in this life that you're lacking in is your fault. So if your focus is all fucked, fine, it's your fault. If you're broke, that's your fault. If you're not where you want to be in life, that's your fault. And you might think that, okay, well, I'm being quite tough. I am. Because once you build a level of accountability for yourself, you'll start to realize life as a whole is what you make it out to be. And it's your fault that you haven't got to where you want to get. It's your fault that you're overweight. It's your fault that you're bad with girls. But with that accountability of your own self, that ruthless reflection, you will now be able to make a plan that I'm going to give you to get shit done. Because it's not how tall you are. It's not because of what happened to you in your childhood. It's none of those things. It's you today that's stopping you from living a better tomorrow. So let me open this up for you. Because I was a young man, couldn't do anything, to now a young man that has embodied and embedded all my habits inside of me that I need to get done. So if you were to ask me, how do I get it? I can't go to the gym, right? You come to me and you said that. My mind will be like, I can't not go to the gym. If you tell me that you struggle to approach girls, or even right now, bro, you might even struggle to say hello to a guy, I'd be like, I can't stop myself from saying hello to a person. Because what I've done is I've habitually built myself up to be a man that gets shit done. And we're going to open this up on how I've done that. But you can condition yourself to be that guy that's always moving forward, always getting the work that he needs to get done. So let me show you what I done. The biggest thing for me, and this was the biggest trial and error thing that I did in my life, was priorities. Because I always thought that I could add a whole bunch of things to my life, and to a degree I think taking on more projects and more habits and all of these things in your life is good, but you have to build yourself up to get to that point with momentum. But in your life you need to pick 1, 2 or 3 main priorities in your life, and this will right now, right, 1, 2, 3, these things will be your beacon. This is what you're doing with your life, right? Now, this can all look different to all of us. You could be young and this could just be based around school. You could be a bit older and this could be about making money. You could be bad with girls and this could be about getting good with girls. But what I want you to do is have some priorities. So we'll make it simple. Most of our priorities will be towards money, probably getting our bodies on point, and probably females. Now, like I said, this could be for school, this could be for work, this could be just, you want to be on time every day and wake up and keep your room clean, whatever. But if you need to start getting things done, you have to have a priorities list on what must get done. Now, you could probably do more than 3 if you're a little bit more equipped and calibrated, but have main priorities. Got to hit the gym every day. Got to make sure I say hello to a beautiful girl every day. Got to make sure I'm working an hour a day on my business. And then everything else kind of takes second tier. So if you've got this to do, you got that to do, you got this to do, that to do, then okay, fine. Put that under the priorities. And you'll start to see, right, the areas of your life that you're struggling with. If you make it a priority, and that's like number 1 thing, and the rest of the things outside of the 1, 2 or 3 things, is like, okay, look, I'll get them done if I can, but if I can't, it's not a big deal. This will start to build that momentum inside you where it's like, I can't now not do these 1, 2 or 3 priorities in my life because they've become habitual. And if you force yourself to do these things, it changes the game. So what I did when I was really building myself up is I said, okay, every day I'm hitting the gym. Every day I'm just making sure I eat clean. Every day I'm spending an hour listening to audiobooks. That was me right at the start, and it helped. I built my body, I built my mind, because these were my priorities. So if I couldn't do this one little thing, okay, fine, I got the priorities done. But as I started to get more in tune with myself, okay, everything done, everything done, everything done. But this is one way. Now, the next thing, and I really believe this, is no excuses. Now, this is easier said than done for a lot of you boys to really grasp the concept of not making excuses. Because we can blame the weather to why we didn't go for a run. We can blame, I got a bad haircut, so I couldn't approach that girl. We can blame, come up with all these excuses. But I live my life now with no excuses. I'm feeling tired, gotta work. Not feeling the best, still got shit to do. And I've wielded myself up to a point through number one of not making excuses. So I said to myself right at the start of my life of building myself up, I'm not going to make any excuses for 1, 2, or 3. And that changed the game for me. Okay, I'm feeling a bit ill today, I'm still going gym. I don't feel that confident today, I'm still saying hello to that pretty girl. I don't feel like it, I'm still trying to make some money or listen to an audiobook. That was me. And I said, doesn't matter, rain, hail, shine. If I lose a leg, if I lose an arm, if I'm missing an eye, I'm still getting these things done. And it changed my frame to think, okay, well shit. Over some time, I can do really anything because I've built this mindset up of, well, no excuses. You see, in life, every single thing that we do compounds. And we don't realize that taking some small steps of having some priorities and then attaching that to a no excuse mindset, well, this will push forward after a couple of weeks, couple of months, even some years. And, well, now it's like, okay, the littlest thing in your life, I'll get it done. No excuse, I'll get it. The biggest thing in your life, same thing. Easy. Like, I will have the same mindset towards something that takes 5 seconds or something that takes all day and is hard and arduous because I've built a no excuse mindset through having these priorities. So you have to tell yourself this. I'm going to sort out some habits or priorities in my life. These things I'm not going to come up with any excuse for. And then you start to make more of an effort to not make excuses for all the rest of the things that you got to get done. But you can build yourself up, or if you're a fucking real G right now, just go boom. No excuses for anything. I'm winning, I'm focused, I'm getting things done. But building momentum is very powerful and it can help you if you're not at that level. Now, the third point is that I had to create urgency. So I had a time, I pretty much had and this is going to sound savage to you, I had a do or die mentality. And we'll label it like this then, do or die. And one of the boys that I actually coach, he said this to me and I knew it. He said that if you give me 2 hours to complete a task, I will take that whole 2 hours. Let's say the task was to clean my room. But if you gave me 20 minutes, I'd do it in 20 minutes. Well, so many of us, right, we think that we have our whole lives to go through and think, okay, I'll start trying to build my body tomorrow. I'll try to start being successful tomorrow. But tomorrow comes around, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes around, I'll do it tomorrow again. But if you build up a do or die mentality, an urgency, a time constraint to like, okay, look, I've got 1 week to start my business and start doing this, that will make you work 18-hour days. If you say to yourself, I've got 3 months to get it in top tier shape before summer starts and that's it, do or die, like my life depends on it, then you will start to see significant progress in your life. Like I started to do. I done that, bro. I said in 1 month, I'm losing 6 kilos. Boom, lost it. Because you know what? And I'm a savage. I have a different mindset. I said, if I don't do this, my mum's life is on the line. If I don't do this, someone's coming to get me. Like that was always my mindset. And look, I've had a pretty crazy past. So I've always kind of adapted a bit of an off-balance mindset, but that can work for you. Have something attached to it. If I don't lose this weight in 6 years, your future wife is going to be taken by another man. Like literally, if you don't get it done in a week's time, someone's going to come into your house and rob you. Like it's silly, I know, but it's actually very powerful. So have a do or die mentality. Have a time constraint. I need 1 week to get this done, 2 weeks, 6 weeks. But obviously don't be a bitch about it and extend it. Give it an urgent time limit. Like, I've got to get it done as soon as possible. Okay, it can be done in about 10 minutes or 1 month or one day. This will help you. Now, the last thing on how I started to get a lot of shit done, it was my environment. And this will relate to so many things, right? But I'll lay it out for you. If your environment, let's say your room, is conducive of getting shit done, let's say you got a little barbell in the corner of your room, you got your desk here, it's nice and clean, you got your bed, that's it. You'll start to see your environment can create a spiral of success in your life because it's only conducive of success. But if you start adding, you got a PlayStation and you got a TV and you got a little basketball hoop or something, right? You're going to see that your environment has a lot of sway in you not getting things done. So switch up your environment, whether it's your room, whether it's this, whether it's that. Get your surroundings to a point of it only breeds you getting shit done. And with that, right, it's your friends, it's your technology, it's every minuscule thing in your life, bro. It's the time you're getting up, it's the amount of caffeine you're drinking. You have to build this somewhat kind of bubble in your life to, okay, everything leads towards success. My friends, the technology, like you have to install ad blockers on your phone if you're always, going on YouTube, or, you got to have time limits on all of that, set the code up and then forget about it. You have to build up your surroundings, your bubble, to just breed success. The people you talk to, the music you listen to, the podcasts you listen to, everything has to stem success, success, success. Win, 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 win. And you'll see this is how you start to get shit done. Like, if you can live your life with this whole mindset, embrace these tools that I've given you, have the priorities, have the no excuses, do or die mentality, and have your environment push you towards success, you'll see it. You'll see it. If your whole life is based around, losing weight, and, you go downstairs and there's no Cheeto puffs in the cupboard, if there's a bench press in your room or in your garage, if, all you buy from the shops is good food and you go to the gym closest to your house so it doesn't take long to get there, if everything spirals to that, it's all connected, boom, you'll see the success. If it's towards business, if it's towards relationships, it's towards anything. If any area of your life you want to improve in, make it that's what it is, and you'll see it, bro. As I've seen it in my life, and everything adds up to where you're just starting to make yourself into this powerful force that gets everything. And you'll see the results quite quick, because it's easy in life when you're producing results to continue winning. It's easy to get shit done when you've got 10 weeks of getting shit done behind you. It's the start that takes the power. But you'll become just a force to be reckoned with within yourself when you get past these next couple of hurdles of the first day, the first week, the first month, and boom. If you implement this, your life, your freedom, the money that you're making, the people around you, everything will all start to reflect, or you living your life with this mentality of, I'm going to get shit done, and implementing what I've taught you. If you want to do coaching with me, bro, and I will help you start to build and spiral yourself into success, results, getting to where you're trying to get, go to the link in the description or message me on Instagram, and I will help you. And you'll also have a brotherhood of young men all pushing and striving to do the same thing. Love you, brother.